Welcome to Elle's Nails, where it doesn't take $1,000,000 for your nails to look like $1,000,000. Today, I got a free sample of this Estee Lauder nail polish, and I am going to do a first impression of it. You can see, it's sort of a creamy rose color, I guess I would say. They try to keep them fairly neutral for samples, I imagine. And it's called Frozen Fantasy. Focus. There we go. Frozen Fantasy. And so I'm going to do a first impression of it. I'm not going to talk about the colors so much because they probably tried to keep them fairly neutral. It's not exactly my favorite color, but it's Estee Lauder, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. And I am going to add some little bows to my ring fingers and as an accent with them. So let's get started. As you can see, my ugly candy corn nails are all primed and ready. I have my base coat on there and I'm ready to go, and they're filed somewhat evenly, but I work with my hands so they're not perfect. Alright, let's open this up and see what we got. The consistency is fairly creamy. I am concerned. I doubt this is going to be a one coater. It's actually a little bit watery, I think. It's got a nice shine to it though, so that's nice, but that's a color thing. I imagine some of these colors are different. Alright, so I will get started on the painting. To get rid of the cat hair. I am not the best painter in the world. I go outside of the lines all the time, and that's what cleanup brushes are for. So I'm not saying this is the perfect way to paint your nails or anything, because it certainly isn't. Definitely not a one coater. And actually, I know I'm not supposed to be talking about the color very much, but it's very close to my skin tone. So I actually don't like that at all either, because you can't really tell I have nail polish on, which I guess is probably the point for this color. So far I'm finding this polish to be watery. It's definitely not a one coater, as I said. I am not sure about whether it's going to chip or not. I'm going to find that out later in the week. Check out my Instagram if you want to know if it chipped or not. Elle's Nails, same as it is here. Alright, I'm going to paint the rest of my nails, and then I'm going to come back and we will do another coat. Alright, I just finished painting my other hand. So it's only been a few minutes, but I want to check the dry time on this before I do a second coat. I'm hoping this is going to be a one coater. I mean a two coater, but it could easily be a 3 or 4 coater. And actually, I'm fairly impressed. This is tacky, but it's actually fairly dry for a nail polish. At this stage, I wouldn't be like washing dishes or anything, but it dries fairly well for a Estee Lauder product. Estee Lauder, I don't think, is known for its nail polish. So I'm not expecting this nail polish to be like the best thing in the world, but Estee Lauder is a good brand in and of itself, so I am expecting it to still be good quality. I don't know. Let's do some more nails and see. The second coat did go better than I expected, but I think that I'm probably still going to do a third coat. And to be honest, a lot of the nail polishes, especially lighter colors like this, I do typically do 3 coats with. I prefer to have 3 coats on most of my nail polishes, really. I don't know why, I just feel like that's the right number for me. So I'm going to keep going, going to put the rest of my second coat on, and then I will put the third coat on, and then I will be back again. Okay, I just added my third coat, and I just put a nice glossy top coat on it. Overall, it turned out pretty good. 3-coater definitely, but that's pretty average actually for a nail polish of its color. Like I said, I'm not too fond of the color. It's a nice neutral color for samples though. I think it's going to hold up well. It dried pretty quickly and now it just needs a little bow. So I am going to take some nail glue. Hopefully this one has some glue in it. I didn't check. And we just need a little dot. I'm going for the middle of my nail for this one. And what's nice is my nail is still wet, so that will help it adhere easier. Quickly get that bow. And we'll stick that down in the middle there. Now we have our lovely nails. So that's it for this time, and we'll see you next time.